What's good? Gang, it's your boy Solo Benz back another reaction. And today, we got the Indiana Pacers versus OKC Thunder. Game 7. We won the championship, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm happy. It's a lot that took place in this game right here, bro. Not gonna lie. First thing first, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, his efficiency was bad. He was just chucking up shots. A lot of threes, bro. A lot of threes. He had 29 points at the end of the game, though. Can't play too much. He had 1 turnover, 12 assists. Career high in assists for sure. Tyrese Haliburton, the biggest elephant in the room, though. He got hurt. He tore his Achilles. I think we talked about this on Game 5. We didn't react to Game 6. We lost Game 6. But Game 5, I think it was a calf injury. But it got worse. It turned to an Achilles tear. So, Tyrese Haliburton career is officially at jeopardy right now, bro. That is tough. You know what I'm saying? As much as I wanted OKC to win against the Pacers, just to shut all the haters up, you know what I'm saying? I never wanted OKC to win more in my life to this year. Like, I wanted my team to win. I want my team to win every year. But this is the most I've ever wanted OKC to win. It was still a tragic sight to see Tyrese Haliburton go down, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That was tough, honestly, bro. Low-key sad about that. Because, you know, this man was on a crazy historic run, bro. In my opinion, he already the best Pacers player. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did what no other Pacer player could do. I'm just being real, bro. Reggie Miller wasn't hooping the way Tyrese Haliburton hooping. I'm going to just keep it a stack with y'all. Let's get into this. Shai had, he was kind of struggling, but I feel like he was just chucking up shots. J-Dub played a little something, a little slight. Chet, he played bad in that first half. Had me questioning, bro. Had me questioning, are you really 7'1"? I be forgetting, bro. Chet was playing through an injury, too. You know what I'm saying? After being injured for half the season. Or over half the season. Chet, he had an amazing game, though. His defense, he had them on lock. Like 5 blocks, bro. Get that out of here. Seriously. And, yeah, everybody else in OKC. Caruso played solid. Aaron Wiggins didn't really hit nothing. Really, it was a stinker for both teams in the first half. I felt like both teams was shook from Indiana losing Tyrese Haliburton. Indiana looked a little bit better than OKC in the first half. But in the second half, they turned things up a notch in the third quarter. TJ McConnell is the main reason why they was in the game. And Ben Mathurin, he was the fourth quarter person keeping them in the game. But let's just get into this. We already know what happens. OKC beats the Indiana Pacers. Let's get into this. Let's see the highlights. They're probably not gonna show.
Indiana's been terrific on the road.
Give me a quick little second, y'all. I ain't editing this out, by the way. I'm not editing this out. I had it on mute. I'm not editing it out.
Indiana's been terrific on the road in the playoffs. OKC nearly unbeatable at home. Nembhard knocks down the first shot of the night. Lose the game 1 loss to these Pacers where they blew a big fourth-quarter lead. Gilgeous-Alexander finds some space, knocks down his first shot.
Picks up Tyrese Haliburton, is back to Andrew Nembhard.
For 3. Bro, them leaving Pacers players open always gets under my skin, bro. Like, they already shoot so well from 3, and y'all leaving them open, bro. No contest. These are workout shots that they're taking. Y'all the best defense in the league, and y'all leaving people open like this. That irritated me.
Wide open.
This whole series.
His first
I don't know if it's because Indiana Pacers offense is that good or OKC defense was just lacking, bro. I don't know.
Williams
I think it's
had
both.
a brilliant game 5, struggle in game 6. Holmgren against Siakam, spins, turns, and gets the bounce.
That was tough. That was a tough bucket, bro.
Turner thought about it, now puts it on the floor. Little fake, kicks it back out. Siakam, Haliburton lines up a long 3-pointer. Got it.
That boy was hitting, bro.
Williams on the
See, even though Tyrese Halliburton was hitting them threes, I still do think if he played, OKC would have definitely still won this game. I do think OKC would have won this game because OKC looked a lot more locked in with Tyrese Halliburton on the court than they did after he left. It looked to me like OKC was really shook about that situation too. Then they realized that, they still got to win the game. They still have to, But Tyrese Halliburton, with them 3 threes in a row and one of them being that deep, bro, it really looked to me like he was going to have at least 30 this game, bro. At least 30. I feel like he would have slowed down eventually. Because you know how Tyrese Halliburton do. He would shoot real good at first, and then he started slowing down a little bit. But I think Tyrese Halliburton was going to have a legacy game right here, bro. I do think so. That being said, I don't think him getting injured is why they lost. It's because the other players played trash, bro. Miles Turner, trash. Pascal Siakam, he didn't play like an Eastern Conference Finals MVP to me. Nesmith, do I have to get started on him, bro? Do I have to get started? He fouled out the game, bro. You already need Tyrese Halliburton. He gets injured, and you're not available either. Nembhard, he didn't really play that crazy. You know what I'm saying? Miles Turner, Obi Toppin, both played sorry, which is surprising. I thought Obi Toppin was low-key hooping better than Miles Turner this series. So I was low-key shocked he was not playing that great. But, TJ McConnell, though, yeah. That's part of me thinks that maybe it's just a team, bro.
Up a shot. Good defense from Siakam.
Another 3.
Halliburton launches another one. Puts it in. Back-to-back
that was
threes
crazy,
for Tyrese Halliburton. Very aggressive, looking for his shot. Another 3-point attempt. That one
got
short.
the rebound.
Williams tips it, but
another
right
deep 3. Look how far back he is, bro. This far back, and he's hitting these?
Halliburton tries again. Halliburton hits again.
I ain't gonna lie.
SGA to Caruso. Caruso lines up the 3. That's good. Boy, he has shot 40% from 3-point range during this play.
They didn't show the injury, I'm assuming. No, this is the injury. This the injury.
Good contest from Dort. Halliburton falls down. He looks hurt. Here comes SGA the other way. Inside, and Williams throws it down. Halliburton's hurt right away when he fell.
That was sad, bro.
Of course, that strained calf. He's in pain, so emotional. And Nembhard.
And it's the fact this happened on Game 7, bro. Game 7. If you would have had this type of injury Game 6, it wouldn't have been. It would have been bad. But Game 7, bro. Game 7 is worse, low key, bro. Worse. This is literally do or die. With Game 6, they still could clutch the game out and bring it to 7. Still could. But Game 7 is fresh on their minds, bro. I don't know.
Also a superb backup point guard. Siakam goes inside to drive to finish. McConnell guarding SGA. One-on-one. Trying to bump him.
For 3.
Holmgren fakes.
Sight.
Holmgren drives. The floater in the paint is good.
He need to take more shots like these, bro. Because for 3, he was not in this series, bro.
Siakam. High arcing jump shot. Williams to drive. Williams a finish. Top shot with a left hand.
And Jalen Williams was not playing like he was locked in, bro. You know how Jalen Williams, he be hitting them layups from both sides, the right and the left? He wasn't doing that this game, bro, at all. He was missing them. Some of them was wide open, too. You can tell OKC was shook, for sure. I don't think they was nervous. I think they was just sad or felt bad.
Backdoor Caruso and Hartenstein with the assist. SGA pulls up, elbow jumper, got it.
Tough. That boy Shea is tough, bro.
Wallace on him. Mathurin gets it. Goes inside, strides, missed the layup.
But them steals is going crazy, though.
Wallace walks into a 3.
Hit.
It's good. TJ McConnell looking to get inside. Holmgren discourages him. Tries again. Layup. That's good. McConnell
going crazy, bro. He was just warming up too. At first, he was
will be
breaking.
tested here tonight in Game
For
7.
three,
Luke Dort
Dort
lines up three-pointer. That's good. 27 from 3 in the finals. Shot so well the first 3 rounds. Gilgeous-Alexander blocked by Siakam. Here comes McConnell.
Bro, at this point of the game, Shea couldn't rely on nobody, bro. Literally, everybody on OKC was breaking. He couldn't rely on nobody. He was the only player. The only way he can possibly get points is he had to do it by himself. This game, bro. This is the way you have to be guarded by 2, 3 players at once. Y'all know that's impossible to deal with. No matter how good you are, 3 players at once.
Fighting once again
crazy.
without their all-star point guard. Mathurin drills the three-pointer. SGA Hartenstein counted out.
That was good and 1. He missed the free throw though.
As Nembhard calls out something. Nembhard
For 3. That
fires
was
up a 3. Got it. Gilgeous-Alexander almost turned it over. Rick
Oh yeah,
Carlisle
Dort, that boy just threw it up
Dort has to
from
hoist
deep,
one
bro.
up. And he knocks it down.
Bro.
Lou Dort. That gets the crowd fired up.
This man Dort could not shoot the whole game, but he shoots that and makes it. That sometimes Dort be throwing me off. It's like he either either do something really good, something crazy good, or he's genuinely buns in that moment. When he's good, that boy is not missing. But I ain't gonna lie, he hit some shots he probably shouldn't have hit. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Ain't no way Dort hitting that type of shot.
In the drive, blocked by Holmgren. Mathurin gets it back, kicks it
That's
out.
open.
Siakam, Pascal Siakam with the answer. Caruso harassing him. Good screen set by Turner. Turner gets himself free. Three-pointer.
I think that's the only shot he made too, bro.
They're 10 of 20 from three-point range. SGA
For
tries
3.
to answer and does. The spin, the pass.
That's good.
Williams
That was a good
open
pass,
3.
bro.
That one
I ain't gonna
bounces
lie,
in.
bro.
And I know J-Dub is struggling, but
This
that's
third
his
quarter
shot.
that was
He had
taken
an
away
open
a
look.
little bit.
He's hesitant right now to shoot that 3.
McConnell penetration and finish once
They
again.
don't have no answer for him, bro. Yeah, McConnell.
Oklahoma City benches him to say timeout.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with the flush. Eastman. TJ McConnell
Again.
pulls up, puts it
They
in.
literally have no
Indiana
answer
just
for
down
ball.
by 4. Williams, Hartenstein kicks it
For
out the
3,
corner.
Casey
Casey
Wallace.
puts in a 3. McConnell.
That trap was crazy,
Deflected by
bro.
Hartenstein. Throws
That
it
trap
ahead.
was genuinely
Wallace
crazy.
goes up for the layup. It's good. Under 2 to play.
That was genuinely a WIQ play, because nobody on this team is scoring. It's just him, literally just him. So that was a good WIQ play. There's nothing TJ McConnell could do about it, because these other players playing like buns. And why is he? Hold on, I just peeped this. What is he doing way over here? He out of bounds.
Here in the third, the Thunder defense
Anyway.
intensity is increased. McConnell pulls up, jump
Bro,
shot.
he was
Got
not
it.
missing though, bro.
Over a quarter
Moving
left.
like prime JJ
Fourth
Guerrero.
aside, an NBA
2011, bro.
Gilgeous-Alexander pull-up jumper won't go. The tip in is good. Hartenstein. Wiggins starts the fourth, spins against Mathurin. Caruso and SGA play catch. 7 out of 24.
Step back 3.
Three-pointer SGA puts it in.
I don't even know. I genuinely don't even know how many threes Shea took, but it really felt like it was like 10, bro. It felt like it was a lot of them. I feel like that's the reason why his efficiency was bad. If this dude was really locked in, this man would have made way more points than 29, bro. I do think so. This dude was taking like so many threes, bro. And Shea's game is not 3. It's not like he can't make threes when it matters. It's just he's not really like a 3-point shooter. He's a mid-range specialist, bro. So you need to get to the mid-range. I promise you. If he would shoot more mid-range points, going for more layups, dude probably would have had 40, 45 probably.
McConnell goes right at Holmgren, pulls back out again. Across the lane, spins, finds Neesmith. Blocked by Holmgren. Dort the save.
Neesmith can't get nothing.
Dominant defense from OKC.
Get that out here, Neesmith.
They'll reset. SGA splits the defense. Kicks it out. Williams, a three-pointer. Bang!
By this point, I'm happy, bro. Up by this much.
Nembhard. Gets it inside. Siakam tries the jump shot and drills it. The NBA championship on the line. Mathurin.
They played that hard
running. Layup banks it home. Beautiful shot from
side.
Mathurin. McConnell's back in the game. He was the spark in the third. Drives inside. Blocked by Holmgren once again.
Look at these blocks. How many times he's doing it?
Knocked out of bounds. And it'll go the other way. Nembhard gets inside. He's double teamed.
So big for this
Picks
game,
it out
bro.
to Siakam. Siakam the spin. Surrounded. Nembhard launches a long three. Got it! Nembhard from way downtown, and it's a 10-point game. 2:28 remaining.
Right off the
down
bat.
the lane.
Yeah, Chet was big for this game, bro.
Gilgeous
In my opinion, he had
Alexander
more of
on
an
the foul.
impact. In my opinion, Chet had a bigger impact on the court tonight or last night than J-Dub for sure, bro.
Neesmith went for the fake.
And that's honestly
Will pick up
surprising
his
given
sixth
how
foul. This will be the
the
third
series
time
went.
in these finals he's fouled out. What a tough, hard.
See, before this, I felt like Indiana had a good chance of actually making a comeback. Without Tyrese Haliburton on the court, I did feel that way. Because we was up by almost 30. And they brought the lead back to 10. By this point, before Neesmith fouled out, I thought they had a legit chance of making a comeback. I did. I'm not going to lie to y'all, bro. That's how good Indiana Pacers really are.
What he has done for the night. And the frustration from Neesmith. They'll run it out. The Thunder have taken the NBA by storm. For the first time, the NBA champion resides in Oklahoma City. The storybook season is complete.
Boy, bro. Me being an OKC fan, bro, it feel good, bro. It felt good. I'm not gonna lie. I had to watch my team go from going to the finals with KD, James Harden, and Russ. We trade James Harden. We didn't go back to the finals since. Injuries. Constant injuries. You know what I'm saying? If KD injured, Russ can play, but he has to improve to even get to the playoffs. He's not good enough to get to the playoffs yet at this point. KD, if he injured, then Russ has to play and carry the OKC. If Russ is injured, KD has to play. One of the few times after that trade, one of the few times we actually get to the conference finals. We up 3-1 against 73-9 Warriors, bro. They make a comeback. They come back 3-1 against us. The very next season, Kevin Durant, Kevin Snake Durant leaves our team. Forget KD. You know what I'm saying? Russell Westbrook, he carries OKC, bro. We're not even supposed to be a playoff team, bro. We're not supposed to be a playoff team without KD, bro. That's how much of an impact I thought he had on the team, bro. But Russell Westbrook carries us to the playoffs, bro. Literally no help. No help. Just, Victor Oladipo, we was solid, but he didn't reach his prime until after he left OKC. But then we get some help. So I'm thinking we can actually go to the finals. With Paul George, Carmelo Anthony, we get bounced out in 6 in the first round. We thinking the chemistry is the issue. Carmelo Anthony is the issue. We trade Carmelo Anthony. We run it back. We do better the very next season. Paul George have an MVP type season. We get bounced out in the first round again. Dame, wave, goodbye. By this point, I'm crushed, bro. I'm crushed. And then Paul George requests a trade. He leave OKC. And we trade Russell Westbrook. In return, all we get at the time, I'm thinking this way. All we get a rookie Shea, which I don't know his full potential yet, because I do not watch the Clippers. We got Danilo Gallinari, I feel like that was an L pick already. 5 first-round picks. At the time, I thought that was a dumb trade, bro. At the time, it looked like one. Paul George, MVP candidate Paul George, for them players, I'm not going to lie. In the end, I think it's safe to say it was worth it. Shai is an MVP, champion, finals MVP, scoring title. He did a lot this season. J-Dub, all-star, first team, not first team, second team all-defense, third team all-NBA, all-star. J-Dub is different, bro. Both of them. The duo came from Paul George. Thank you, Paul George. Thank you, Kevin Durant, for wanting to leave. Because we would never got this ring if it wasn't for y'all leaving. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. It's thanks to y'all. Because we wouldn't have made the moves to get Paul George if it wasn't for you, Kevin Durant. But we wouldn't have got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander or Dub if it wasn't for you, Paul George. So, I can't help but to be happy now. Now that all this pain, heartbreak we dealt with, became a 20-win team. And then a couple years later, we win a championship. Man, it feels good to be an OKC fan nowadays. You know, a couple years ago, if you would have told me we gonna win a championship, I would have laughed in your face. Like, are you serious? Do you see my team? Do you see how sorry we are? 22 wins, bro. Anyways, we up now. OKC on top. It feels good. I'm gone. That's the last one. The last video for the NBA. We'll definitely review some more NBA games. There's a couple teams I got in mind. Who y'all think I should review next year? I'm thinking about reviewing. Here's the teams. I like OKC, obviously. I like the Celtics. So I definitely check some Celtic games out. React to some Celtic games. I low-key support the Pacers, but Tyrese Halliburton is injured now. Still going to be watching them. I like the low-key respect the Cavs. Going to be checking them out, seeing what they talking about. The Minnesota Wolves, obviously I like the Wolves, so I'm going to be watching their games. I like the Bucks because of Giannis. I low-key want to continue watching the Pistons and the Charlotte Hornets just to see their growth. And I want to see just a few games from Spurs. I'm not really a Spurs fan, but I low-key want to just watch Wembanyama too. Lakers, I don't care about the Lakers. Forget LeBron. Forget Luka. Respectfully, though. Respectfully. I'm going to end this video right here. Y'all let me know what's y'all favorite team in the comments down below. And I'm gone.